Doubt's the greatest weapon you can give your enemy. But we're all fighting doubt. Every single person in here is fighting doubt. That's the mission to come here on earth, is to fight doubt and overcome your doubt and be able to do the great things. When people talk about miracles happening, or they talk about great successes happening, or whatever it is, it's those people who have overcome doubt. See, the mind is the general. The body and the emotions are the battlefield. The chi is the soldiers. But the fighting spirit leads it all. You have to break first before you can do something new. Make sense? You got to break. And you have to break often. Those who are open to grow or have questions, then they're ready for it. But also the thing is that some people are not ready to be broken. And that's perfectly fine too. You're all right where you're supposed to be, right here, right now, on your own journey. That's the beautiful thing about it, you know? And it's never like a race. The third C, the fourth C would be comparison. Because comparison is the thief of joy, right? So you got complaining, criticizing, condemning, and then comparison. And we find ourselves comparing ourselves to other people all the time. And there's really just no need for any of that stuff. We are 100% of 50% of the problem. All the time. And if you take a look at like any kind of a diseased condition, right? It's a stagnation. So there's a stagnation in Chinese medicine. The cause of disease formations, of tumors, of any sickness comes down to stagnation. So we can treat symptoms. We can treat the actual issue. Those are different parts. But the other part is that we have to treat the environment and the situations that created it. What are the patterns that created it? So in the Chinese medical hospital, in the Qigong hospitals in China, which treats more than 50% of the population, in the cancer treatment centers, they would actually take the patient away from home completely, no newspaper, no contact with anybody, no family member, nothing. And then put them in a treatment facility only around people who healed. And completely shut them off from all outside influence, including their own family. And the reason for that was because to reprogram, to adjust your systems, but it's your spirit body, your physical body, and your energy body. All three work together. So the spirit, right? Let me give you a functional definition of the spirit. The spirit is the thoughts of the mind and the feelings of your heart. Together make your spirit. The energy body, that's the energy, the chi that flows through your body, and your physical body, yeah? So you have to treat the condition on all three things, but the thing you have to treat is the patterns, the thought forms. It's the thought habits and the thought forms of how you think and what you do and what you allow to happen and what are the patterns in the environments that you're in that creates the disease condition, because you have to treat that as well. So you have to treat that whole situation plus the condition, right? Because otherwise there's many times in cancer situations that people go backwards because they get put right back in the same environment. So everything has to change. So for example, in the house, you have to change everything in the house. You have to change everything around it. You have to change how you do things. You have to change how you approach things. The mind leads everything. The mind leads the energy leads the body. So in your mind, you have to become aware really quickly of what those patterns are. So you take care of your shit. And at the same time, create an environment that creates a healing space that's filled with faith and not fear. Because that's the thing, fear creeps in and it brings doubt with it. Doubt's the greatest weapon you can give your enemy. But we're all fighting doubt. Every single person in here is fighting doubt. That's the mission to come here on earth, is to fight doubt and overcome your doubt and be able to do the great things. When people talk about miracles happening, or they talk about great successes happening, or whatever it is, it's those people who have overcome doubt. Because doubt's not in the way. Oftentimes our mind, see, the mind is the general. The body and the emotions are the battlefield. The chi is the soldiers, but the fighting spirit leads it all. That means that we need to have a connection with something higher than us to guide us. But to know this connection, not just believe in this connection, that's two different things. Because you could believe in a connection. When I was a kid, I believed in the tooth fairy. Shit, my son still does. Right? But the tooth fairy is the story that was told to my son and then proliferated with lies because we put the freaking, whatever. But like you believe in the tooth fairy, right? You believe in Santa Claus, right? So do you believe in the divine, or do you know the divine, and have you cultivated a relationship with it? And the only way to cultivate that relationship is to remove all the things that we've acquired, the veils, the masks that we've acquired that keep us so far from our center, because it's our birthright to have that. We all have that. All children have that. All children are born connected. They just came from the source. But like as a father, my job is to make sure my kid I don't mess my kid up with my patterns, right? And maybe all the kung fu stuff, you'll probably have to talk to somebody after on that part. But I accept that piece. But you see what I'm saying?